We will see decimal fractions. There are different types of decimal fractions. What are they? We will see. There are three types. First one is simple fraction. Another is decimal fraction. And third one is continued fraction. The examples of simple fractions are 4 by 5 and 1 by 2. The examples for decimal fractions are 0.25, 0.3 bar and 0.857 bar. The examples of continued fractions are 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 2. What is simple fraction? There are again two types of simple fractions. Proper and improper. Examples for proper fractions are 3 by 5. In this, we can see that the numerator is less than denominator. In this case, always p by q is less than 1. And in case of improper fraction, the example is 5 by 3. Here we can see that the numerator is greater than denominator. In this case, p by q is always greater than 1. Then, what is semi-fraction? If the value of p by q is an integer, then it is said to be semi-fraction. The examples are 4 by 4 which is equals to 1, 12 by 3 which is equal to 4, and so on. Here we can see that there is the 4 completely divides 4 and we get integer as a result. Then we will see what is mixed fraction. In case of mixed fraction, the p by q is always greater than 1. For example, 4 by 3 which is greater than 1, it can be written as 4 by 3 which is equal to 1 plus 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. This is proper fraction. We converted improper fraction to proper fraction. Now take some examples of mixed fraction. Now we will see some examples of mixed fractions. Take first example 1 by 2 plus 2 by 7 equal to 3 1 by 2 plus what? The options are 2 by 3, 2 by 7, 5 by 8 and 7 by 2. Now how to solve this equation? 1 by 2 plus 2 by 7. Here we can see that 3 1 by 2 is in the right hand side. For we have to take this on left hand side, this will become minus, which is equal to x. Let's consider the equation equal to x. It can be written as 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 by 7 minus 3. Here is minus, so here also become minus, which is equal to x. Now add the greater terms with greater and the smaller terms with smaller, we get 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 by 7 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to x. Here 1 plus 2 equal to 3, minus 3 becomes 0, and here there is plus 1 by 2 and here is minus 1 by 2, so this will get cancelled. Hence there remains only 2 by 7, which is equal to x. Hence we get the value of x equal to 2 by 7. Hence your option B is correct. Let's take another example. 2 by 9 plus 4 1 by 18 minus 1 by 2 equal to what? The options are 4 5 by 9, option B is 4 7 by 9, option C is 5 8 by 9, and option D is 6 1 by 2. As we discussed before, we have to add greater terms with greater terms and the smaller one with smaller. Hence 2 plus 4 plus minus 1 plus 2 by 9 plus 1 by 18 minus 1 by 2. We get 2 plus 4 equal to 6 minus 1 equal to 5. Plus here multiply numerator and denominator by 2, we get 4 by 18 plus 1 by 18 minus 1 by 2. Here the denominator is same, hence this sum will become 5 by 18 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 5 plus 5 by 18. Here we can see that here is 1 by 2, we have to make denominator 18. Again multiply this fraction by 9 to numerator and denominator. Hence 9 by 18. This will become 5 minus 4 by 18. Here there is minus sign to the greater term, hence here it's come minus sign. How to solve the subtraction of fraction? 5 can be written as 4 plus 1 minus 4 by 18, which is equal to 4. 18 ones are 18 minus 4. Here it will come plus 14 by 18, which is divisible by 2. 2 sevens are 14 and 2 nines are 18. Hence your final answer will 4 7 by 9, and your option B is correct.